No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
End of flashback.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
दौड़ के नहीं जा सकते tomb में. Why are we walking? हाँ मैं आ रहा हूँ पीछे देखने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है ये goblin मिला हुआ है?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
ये I think dungeon जैसा होगा. I knew it.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Butterfly लेके आना पड़ेगा.
Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Here we go.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door.
Okay.
Confringo.
Now I get it.
Lumos.
Hmm.
Lumos.
झमेला है. And at last. एक विच के लिए ऐसा टॉम कौन बनाता है इतना बड़ा? हैं? तुम टेल मी इसके ऊपर भी है. वहीं जाना है हमें.
Revelio.
उस तरफ क्या है?
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
ओह, ऐसे कौन आवाज करता है? घूम फिर के एक जगह आ गया. हाँ वाह
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
okay I have done
Confringo!
अगर मैं ये यूज़ करूँ
Lumos!
तो बटरफ्लाई यहाँ पे कुछ करेगा हाँ राइट
Depulso!
ओके 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 अरे चढ़ जा ऊपर
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Arresto momentum! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! This looks even more complex.
ओके भाई घंटों इधर उधर ढूंढने के बाद मुझे एट लास्ट ये चीज़ आंखों के सामने मिली हम लोग इधर से ही घूम रहे थे यहाँ जा रहे वहाँ जा रहे इधर ढूंढ रहे उधर ढूंढ रहे ये सामने था और हमें मिल नहीं रहा था
Lumos!
क्या ही बताएं
The witch's final resting place. Urtkot said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
डोंट टेल मी यहाँ पे फिर से फाइट होने वाला है
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Urtkot won't like this.
म्यूजिक अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है मुझे
Better show this to Urtkot.
सिग्नेट रिंग मिला है हमें I guess we're done
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
थैंक गॉड और कोई पजल ढूंढना नहीं पड़ा हमें ओके that was easy
Urtkot, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
ज़्यादा दूर नहीं दिखा रहा है तो दूर है I need to fly
There they are. The Ashwinder.
रोल है यहाँ पे।
You will not survive. Expulso.
Take over the helmet.
You'll go. You will pay for your deed. Stand still. You better not be one there. Expulso! You will not survive this.
Stupid guy. Stupid guy. Here. Leviosa.
Expulso!
Here. Take it. Stupid guy.
एक बार मैं एक दूरी को देख सकता हूँ।
Barely felt anything at all.
अच्छा अभी मरने वाला है तो।
Stupid guy. Fringo, take it. Incendio.
नहीं।
Confringo. Incendio. Here.
ओह नो। मर जा।
Perhaps I was the fool.
Revelio. That's it.
Really?
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Made a...
Accio. Confringo.
You don't stand a chance. ऐसे नहीं। हेलो। हमारे गॉब्लिन दोस्त का हेलमेट मिल चुका है। अब हम लोग उसका ट्रस्ट
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
एक्सप्लोर हो गया है भाई।
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
मुझे गड़बड़ लग रहा है। नेक्स्ट मिशन करते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट क्या है? पहले ये वाला करते हैं। 20+ अबे हमें नया कुछ 20+ बाहर होता है। ओके।
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous. especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
करना क्या है मैं?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
पेट करो
What do
फिर
you
खिलाओ.
suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Meow.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
ये काट खाने वाला है.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
पीछे वाली का एक्सप्रेशन मस्त था.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
गारफील्ड की तरह दिखने
Let's
में.
carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
मैं इन दोनों को ही खिलाने वाला हूँ. तेरे को नहीं. पिछवाड़ा दिखा रहा है.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was good.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Psst, psst. Over here.
क्या हुआ?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
अब कौन है?
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Okay, हम लोग अभी जाने वाले हैं. Let's go.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
हमें देख के सब लोग अपना सीक्रेट क्यों बताने लगते हैं?
It's the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Surprise, huh?
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Flies पकड़ने गया था. I'm sorry.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
I think ये हमारा माउंट होने
Go
वाला
on,
है.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
वो कैसे करते हैं? Hello, I'm Sweet Pie. Bo. Oh, they also bow. That is Japan से.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Okay. He's ours. नहीं.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Investigate करना पड़ेगा.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Bye bye. हम लोग बैक टू बैक मेन क्वेस्ट करने वाले हैं. अभी जाके ये डोर्स के सीक्रेट आएंगे आई थिंक. समझ में ही नहीं आता था मुझे.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Revelio.
Take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Okay.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
इसलिए caretaker बन गया है.
You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, ये बहुत लंबा जा रहा है. Alahomora.
Alahomora.
अब क्या? Okay, now I got it.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
यहाँ पे डिटेलिंग की है. ओके है क्या? हाँ ऊपर है. भाई साहब बहुत जने हैं यहाँ पे.
Revelio.
ऊपर है, ऊपर चलते हैं. हम जा सकते हैं ऐसा? I think जा सकते हैं. Oh, that was easy. कोई है ऊपर और एक डिटेलिंग की. Oh my god, नहीं नहीं नहीं.
I wouldn't. You are to be remanded at once.
I'm sorry. You were caught. Try again. I think हमें उस गेट पे जाना है.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I hope वो नहीं देखे. उसके सामने खड़ा होकर मैं खोल रहा हूँ. ओह मैं बच गया. क्या है?
Or Helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor has. I think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Revelio.
That's it.
Okay.
House point.
Shit. नहीं मत देख.
Revelio.
आ गया. ऊपर जाना है हमें. पॉकेट. इधर हिल ही नहीं रहा है वहाँ पे. कौन है?
Kid. How dare you step foot in here?
भाई घूमना मत, घूमना मत।
Revelio.
कैसे जाए वहां पे? Kit.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose the
Oh my god.
But the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Oh my god.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Turn to teleport नहीं कर सकता? नहीं. Come on.
I'm partial to
Oh my god.
myself.
No, 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 no.
I thought I heard something.
Kid.
Anyway, I had high hopes.
The golden snitch. Rather a lot like life.
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
No. ये लोग ऐसे obvious जगह पे खड़ा रह रहा है and the AI is, oh thank God.
Revelio.
अच्छा देखना मत. ऊपर जल्दी भागो भागो भागो. वो दोनों कहाँ गए जो नीचे उतरी? Don't tell me they are coming back. घूमना मत.
Revelio.
I believe नीचे कोई नहीं है. We can go. I'm back.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped.
Mr. Moon
An
को moon
excellent
चाहिए.
start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Okay.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
अच्छा level 2 वाला मिलेगा तब.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay. तुरंत आ गया 2 quest. Deek हमें कुछ सिखाने वाला है.
Deek?
Ah, Deek is so happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deek has seen one of these before. Deek calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deek loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deek's life. Deek found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Got one.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello, Deek.
Hello, Deek. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Okay.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
I'm sorry, Dick.
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Oh, at last. That was not easy.
I rescued a job and all.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Okay.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
सारे missions रात को क्यों करने
How did you
पड़ते
end
हैं?
up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
Sorry, Dick.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
ये तो अपना नाम ज़्यादा मत बोला कर. You can advance time by accessing map. And we're back at night.
Levioso. Now, I'm only trying to help. Closer. Levioso.
Was not easy.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Hey, Dick. I'm back.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Mm-hmm.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
ऐसा मूव करने का कुछ थोड़ी.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
That's
done it!
big.
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Wow.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Open the beast management menu. Okay. अच्छा. तो ब्लू था ना कलर में?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. Now I get it.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Will all of my beasts produce magical materials?
Only a happy beast will produce such materials. Simply use the skills you learned in beast class. Feeding your beast or grooming them with a brush will make them happier.
How should I collect magical materials?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they can.
What uses do magical materials have?
They have a variety of uses, all of which help to make a witch or wizard more powerful. Deke thinks it might be easier to show you once you have some materials to work with.
I think तीनों से ही लेना
Thank you.
पड़ेगा.
I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck.
तीनों से ही मिल गया है.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. क्या करना था अभी? Conjure enchanted loom. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Upgrade an item of clothing. Gloves में करते हैं. Now we're talking. Loom of improvement. Upgrade an item of clothing. Oh, nice. Now we can upgrade.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
ओके अभी हम सबसे पहले 2 क्वेस्ट करेंगे, साइड क्वेस्ट एक के बाद एक. सबसे पहले ये वाला जो लो लेवल साइड क्वेस्ट है एंड क्वेस्ट है वो हम पहले कर लेंगे. ये लेवल 10 एंड 11 का है. तो इसमें एडलेड के साथ मिलना था, जिसके साथ हम लोग आई थिंक 20 क्लास किए थे. उसके साथ मिलना है. ये वाला पहले करेंगे, फिर हम सरोना के पास जाएंगे. ये वाला अ फ्रेंड इंडीड. तो ये दोनों अभी हम करेंगे. सबसे पहले ये वाला करेंगे. चलते हैं एडलेड के पास. ये शायद वो नहीं है. आई डोंट नो, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear.
नहीं, ये दूसरा
You see,
दूसरा कोई
my
है.
uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
सब लोग अपना फ़ायदा उठाते हैं भाई. देता कोई नहीं है कुछ बदले में.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
फिर से मैप. I hate this map things. अगर हम लोग को किसी से फाइट करने मिले तो हम लोग अपना असाइनमेंट्स कंप्लीट कर लेंगे. एक असाइनमेंट में है तीनों जो कॉम्बैट प्लांट्स हैं तीनों को साइमल्टेनियसली यूज़ करना पड़ेगा. तीनों प्लांट हमारे पास अभी है तो इट विल बी इजी. और दूसरा है थंडरब्रीव पोशन एंड इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन. ये दोनों यूज़ करना है.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
We'll take them by force.
Revelio.
पहले इनविजिबिलिटी ले लेते हैं.
Yeah, another little moon.
Oh no. No. चलो इसको छोड़ेंगे. फिर इसको छोड़ेंगे. फिर इसको छोड़ेंगे.
Pity, not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born.
नहीं. एक हो गया.
Not quite.
अब दूसरा. अब है थंडरब्रीव. तो दोनों कंप्लीट. नहीं.
Much too slow.
Now, to find out what happened here.
नाइस. थंडरब्रीव वाला मस्त है भाई. तो करीब आ ही नहीं सकता.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
एक बार पढ़ते हैं. तो लोग इसको पॉज कर लेना. मैं ज़्यादा रखूँगा नहीं.
Okay. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Rock formation. Crooked tree. चलते हैं आगे. हमें crooked tree मिलेगा.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
That way. Crooked tree यही है. हाँ ये है crooked tree. वो है ये वाला नेक्स्ट लैंडमार्क.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
बहुत सारे हैं यहाँ पे.
What do we have here? Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh my god. इधर ही आ रहा है वो. भाई कुछ भी करियो मत देखना. जो होगा देखा जाएगा।
Little moon calves, carved from home.
Oh my god.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're
Protego!
dead. I'll get you.
Oh my
Miss
god.
me.
Revelio!
ये एक तरीके से अच्छा है। एक एरिया में अगर मारते हैं तो दूसरे जगह पे हलचल नहीं मचता। ओके, हम लोग रुइंस के अंदर घुस जा सकते हैं। That was easy.
What will we find in here?
Revelio!
Now what? Let's see. सबसे पहले तो पैसा, जितना पैसा में
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards.
Expelliarmus. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
डील कैसे करते हैं? Now this phase. यहाँ पे I think कोई उपाय नहीं है. We need to fight.
A human's word is swear. This prisoner owes us the metal we were.
Wrap this out longer than necessary.
Revelio! Confringo!
नहीं, अभी नहीं। ये क्या है?
Confringo!
ओके, कुछ तो हुआ। देखते हैं क्या है यहाँ पे। हेलो।
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio!
इतना फाइट करके हमें क्या मिलेगा? बस ये ब्लू क्वेश्चन मार्क। Come on.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can
हमें
set
पता
himself
चला कि
free.
यहाँ पे जरूरी चीज था। इस ऊपर और कुछ है। हाँ। वो 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 डरा दिया मुझे। सारे चीज़ें कंप्लीट हैं। अब वो लेडी, हम जाके यहाँ पे खड़े होंगे। भर भर के हीलिंग पोशन दे रहा है और तुम्हारे भाई को हीलिंग पोशन नहीं चाहिए। ओके, सब जगह हम लोग छानबीन कर लिए, चप्पा चप्पा। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू द मेन स्पॉट। आ जाओ भाई। मरते मरते बचे अभी। हाँ ठीक है, आ गया मैं। वो लोग फ्री नहीं करेंगे, मैं कर दूंगा।
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
You found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
ना हर कोई थैंक यू ही बोलता है, क्या कर सकते हैं?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay. I guess we are done. तो निकलेंगे कैसे यहाँ से?